Hello and welcome to this evening's I Meditate Monday meditation mindfulness session. Now, this one is pre-recorded because one of our regular supporters of I Meditate is in a competition tonight, and I'm going to go support and give a cheer and do all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll get straight into today's session. I'm going to ask you to have a fidget, get comfortable. We've got three parts, and we've been looking at Swara yoga. Now we're moving on to something a little bit different. It involves a little bit of contemplation, a little bit of meditation, but we'll go through into that when we get there. But for now, let's start with our usual relaxation. Having a fidget, have a stretch, get comfortable. That's right. We'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. Now, if you're watching this for the first time, there's nothing to do. Just follow the instructions to the best of your ability. If I ask you to imagine or picture stuff, just think about it however you think about it. Because, if you're like me, when you imagine and picture stuff, you're not necessarily seeing images. I don't. But I kind of know it's going on. I've learned to trust that that's enough, and it is enough. Because to know what I'm talking about, you actually have to be able to visualize at some level, even if you're not consciously aware of it. So have a fidget, get comfortable, and we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. If you've not done so already, just gently close your eyes. That's right, and there's really nothing to do. Just relax. The more you relax, the better you can feel, and the better you feel, the more you can relax. Now, just listening to this, sitting or lying, wherever you're at, tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Everyday sounds will not disturb me. It all just helps me relax and let go. And just returning to your natural breath, just following your natural breath. And you're going to start to hear a piece of music. And all I want you to do is just focus all of your attention on that music. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the music, and don't judge the music. Don't think I like this, I'm not keen on that, or I wonder what this is. It's not what this is about. All I want you to do as you continue to relax is to follow the music without judgment, without comment, until the very end. And now, as that music's ended, just taking a moment, allow yourself to just gently return back to be here now. And when you're ready to continue to get the most out of today's sessions, then you can open your eyes. Feel good, be with me here. And so now we're moving on to our middle section. I thought it'd be interesting to spend a bit of time exploring contemplation within meditation. And so for these sections, I'll lead us into some relaxation, into meditation. And then what I'm going to do is read different extracts of poetry and quotes from different places, just one a week. And from that, just allowing it to subtly influence, to inspire, to touch whatever is deeper within you. And you may begin to notice that as you listen to this, and if you revisit the meditation more than once, you can start peeling back layers of meaning and understanding. And even as you're doing this, begin to connect with that place where true wisdom lies within. So have a fidget, get comfortable. We'll take a couple of deep breaths together. And just close your eyes on the second breath when you're really ready now to get the most out of this. So taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it. Breathing out, just allowing your eyes to close. And just return to your breath. Just following that breath as you may want to recall a time where you were somewhere that felt so calm and so peaceful. And I don't know where that is for you. But in your mind, just be there now. Just picture it, see it as it was. The things that were round about you. Were you alone or with others? Is it indoors or outdoors? Just a place where you have known relaxation and peace. And as you're imagining that now, be aware of how that's feeling for you. As you become more aware and step more into that memory. Now, allowing yourself to really connect with that feeling of inner peace. That's right. And just follow your breath. And I'm going to repeat these words a few times for you. And then just allow your mind to drift and flow wherever it goes, whatever comes up. Don't judge it, don't analyze it. Just be aware of it. Knowing that these words may begin to awaken deeper understanding as you discover a deeper meaning to them, just as you allow them to ruminate within your mind. That's right. I would love to live like a river flows, carried by the surprise of its own unfolding. I would love to live like a river flows, carried by the surprise of its own unfolding. I would love to live like a river flows, carried by the surprise of its own unfolding. That's right. river flows, carried by the surprise of its own unfolding. Let those words echo within you. Nothing to do, just observe, breathe, be with whatever that begins to show you. And then just starting to come back, coming aware of your feet, your toes, maybe give them a wiggle. That's it. Coming back, being here, being now. And when you're fully back, you can open your eyes, ready to go into this afternoon's, this evening's even, loving kindness meditation. Have another stretch, a fidget. Got a creaky chair. And we'll take a couple of deep breaths together to start this. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it and breathe out. Just again, return to your natural breath. And we do the loving kindness meditation every week because it helps develop compassion for ourselves and for others. And as you work through each phase of this, as some of us have found out along the way, it really can shift and make a difference in how we feel about situations, how we relate to people and situations. So first of all, I want you to just imagine, become aware of a deep sense of kindness. Unconditional. And wherever it is, you begin to notice that. Allow that feeling to start to spin and flow within you, strengthening. That's right. And I invite you to imagine there before you yourself, or an aspect of yourself that you maybe aren't so keen on. Maybe an aspect of yourself that you wish was different. Maybe a part of yourself that you've struggled with in the past. And as that kindness, that loving kindness continues to spin and flow, project some of that out, sending that out however you do that now, to that other you, wrapping and enveloping the other you in that loving kindness. That's right. And that other you moves away, steps back. And in that you space, I want you to think of somebody who you care about, a friend, a family member. If it's a bit difficult to choose at the moment, then, have a couple of people, but people that you love and care about. As you're aware of them now, just send that spinning, flowing, loving kindness out from yourself to them, bathing them in that loving kindness. Continue on. That's it. And allowing that person or people to step back and allow somebody who's kind of an acquaintance, you don't really know who they are. Maybe they work in a shop near you and you see them, maybe enough to just nod and say hello. Just an acquaintance standing there before you, and again send that spinning, flowing, loving kindness out to them, enveloping and wrapping them up in it. That's it. And that person steps back, and I want you to bring your awareness to somebody who maybe has crossed you or you've found difficult in the past. Just imagine them there before you, and again, just send unconditionally that loving kindness out to them. Let it flow from you to them, however you do that now. Now just imagine all of those people, including that other you, stepping forward again and forming a circle. And that loving kindness flowing from you through to each and every one of them, creating a circle of light, connecting everyone. And imagine that connective love and kindness reaching out throughout the world to all existences. Illuminating even the darkest corners. And then just bringing that loving kindness back to yourself as the image of all those people begins to fade. And that loving kindness can continue to spin and flow within you throughout the week ahead as you carry that light out to everyone that you meet. And when you're ready to do that and have a great week, embracing that loving kindness and all the blessings and opportunities it will bring, then and only then just begin to return. And then when you're fully back in this time, this place, you can just, when you're ready to have that great week, just gently open your eyes. Be here now.